Hey guys, how are ya? It's Cindy from Tennessee. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I had a great Sunday with my family and my church and a great Sunday afternoon nap, and I certainly hope that you did as well. It is day 4 of my thanks in advance, as well as day 11 of my continued thankfulness that I decided to do. So let's get rolling with the thanks in advance. Hey Eric, how are you? Number 1, my thanks in advance. I am thankful for all of these trials and just junk that the devil has and continues to put in my path. We've had a really hard year. My son Ashton, second oldest, he's 16 and he almost died in a car wreck this year. And then my youngest, Kyler, has had major sleep apnea issues. I'm going back and forth to the pediatric neurologist. My oldest son, Nathan, 18, he moved out in not such a great way. And his mom has been devastated for the past 2 months. And then recently I lost my job. You would think all of these things would have me down, but they don't, because you know what? The devil doesn't have me. Jesus does. He's in control of my path. So I'm thankful in advance for whatever he's got coming, because I got a Jesus who's going to take care of him. My second thankful in advance is any soul person that I might touch with my lives. I was just talking to our First Lady, Edwina, today at church. We started doing lives at church, and it's different. And I was telling her that, you just reminding her that you never know whose life you're going to touch, because, kind of hard to be on live if you've never been on live. And that's something that's happening at church right now that I'm trying. And might be a good idea, may not be a good idea. The third thing in advance that I am very thankful for is the smile, the happiness that this live might give you today. I hope that you're blessed and you're happy, and that maybe I could bring you a little sunshine. So that is my my advanced thankfuls. Now let's go on to my 5 thankfuls of today. Like I say, number 1, I am blessed beyond measure to be able to go to a little country church. And today, our First Lady, Edwina, that I was just talking about, our pastor is at our assembly. So she was running the show today, and she did an awesome job of ministry and just bringing the word as the Lord wanted today. And I know she was nervous about it, and I didn't help much by doing the lives today, so I'm probably going to hear some repercussions from that, but it was a great day. Number 2, I wrote these down today. I'm thankful for cell service out there. Normally, I don't get very good service, but since I've been trying to do the lives for the past 2 Sundays, I've actually been able to post some videos, and that's, I think, a blessing to a lot of our members. Even though we're like a 20-member church, some of our members are actually getting to see service that can't be there, for medical reasons and so forth. So I'm very blessed to be able to do that for church today. The other thing that I'm really thankful for, number 3, is we pray for Dathan's Bible. We pray over it. We anoint it every Sunday. And I'm thankful that my church does that for me, helps his mama pray for her boy to come home. And not just to come home, but just to have him happy wherever he is and safe and healthy. So, and I actually hug that Bible every Sunday, just like I'm hugging him. And it's quite incredible. Let's see here. Number 4. I am blessed that I got to wake up today, that the Lord decided that I could still be here for another day to maybe touch somebody's life or be his hands and feet today. So The day is still young. I don't know what the rest of the day has in store, but I'm hoping that whatever I do, it's for glory and no one else's. Let's see here. Today at church, I know it's a lot about church, but Sunday is all about church for me. And Miss Edwina, it was such a good service. She even gave out $5 bills to everybody in church. And it had a lot to do with, the message that she brought today, how that you should be a blessing to someone, not just in the word of saying bless you. If they have a need, you should bless them by providing that need. You may be that angel that they need. And she all gave us $5, and that was just, a symbol of what $5 could do in someone's life. We had a testimony from one of our members, Avery, about being at a coffee shop, and he don't know if he was homeless or whatever, but a man walked in and he looked like he was hungry and cold, and he just sat down and put his coat over him, and Avery went and bought him breakfast and just set it on his table. And if there were more people like that in the world, it would be a different place. And I just pray that I can do that in my life, that I can be that kind of person, to be that bold and stand up for him. Let's see here, number 5. Did I have 5? No, I think I actually did all 5, didn't I? Thankful. Okay, I think I did my 5, and if I didn't do my 5, I'm sorry. Hey, Monica, how are you? Bupan, how are you? Haven't seen you on my lives in a while. I really hope you're doing well. I was so happy about your new grandbaby that's coming. That's so exciting, your first grandbaby. Guys, thanks so much for being on. I appreciate it. I appreciate your love and your kindness and putting up with me, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging it. So why don't you wing it too? Why don't you tell me what your thankfuls in advance, or maybe what your thankfuls for today were? It could be something very small that actually is so huge to somebody else. It maybe could get them to think, oh yeah, that happened for me today too. Maybe I should think about that in a different way, that is such a positive in my life. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being on. I love you all. If you don't know Jesus, he knows everything about you. And I say that every night, and I don't say that just to be saying it. I'm that person that was sitting there waiting for someone to say, he's waiting still. You're not too far gone. He still loves you. Yes, I had those thoughts of being unworthy and thinking that there's no reason for him to still care about me. But he did, and he does, and he always will. So why not get to know him? Hey, if you want to chat about him, I'd love to do that too. So you guys have a great night. Hey, George, one of my classmates. Appreciate you being on. But Pan's my classmate as well. Thank you guys. Love ya. I will talk to you tomorrow on day 4 and 11. Be blessed.